On May 24, 1935, Major League Baseball holds its first ever night game. The game is held in Cincinnati, Ohio, with the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Because of its historic nature, the game is preceded by festivities, including a fireworks show and 2 large bands. Even U.S. President Franklin Roosevelt participates in the event. After the pregame ceremonies, he pushes a button at the White House, and suddenly Cincinnati's Crosley Field is illuminated with more than 1 million watts of light. The Reds win the game 2-1 in front of a crowd of 20,000. Both teams finish the season, however, with records below 500. The National League had voted the previous winter to allow night games, although teams were restricted to a maximum of 7 that season. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1543, Nicholas Copernicus dies in Poland at age 70, soon after publishing his book on the heliocentric theory. In 1775, John Hancock of Massachusetts is elected president of the Second Continental Congress. In 1844, Samuel Morse demonstrates the telegraph to Congress by sending a message from Washington to Baltimore. In 1883, New York City opens its world-famous Brooklyn Bridge, connecting Manhattan and Long Island. In 1941, in a famous World War II sea battle, Germany's battleship Bismarck sinks Britain's HMS Hood. In 2003, former Beatle Paul McCartney performs for an audience of 20,000 in Moscow's Red Square. In 2022, 19 fourth graders and 2 teachers are killed by a gunman at a classroom in Uvalde, Texas. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. Which king reassumed the throne during the English Restoration? James II, Henry II, George II, or Charles II? Think you know the answer? Drop your guesses in the comments below. Find out if you're right next time on Today in History. You made it through Today in History. Nice work. Now treat yourself. Click the video on the right for what happened yesterday in history. Still can't get enough? The link on the left's got the whole playlist buffet. Want to make history a daily habit? Click my face in the middle to subscribe.